Today we're going to modify the valve body that comes in the 1980 through 1992 AOD, or automatic overdrive, from Ford. We'll start by unbolting, obviously, the valve body from the transmission, and we've already done that. We've cleaned it up to make viewing a little easier today. Gerald's going to start by removing the 3 stiffener plates that are on the valve body itself. Now, this valve body does come in 2 configurations. Although they look the same, the steel plate or the steel separator plates are different, and we're going to show you how to match those up with your new plate. All right, Gerald. Now, he's removed the bolts that have the 10 millimeter head on them, and he has one 8 millimeter head bolt left. Now, the AOD valve body has a lot of check valves in it, and it's got a lot of parts, so we'll do this very carefully for you. Remove the plate. You'll see on the right side of the valve body there are 2 small check valves and springs underneath of them. Remove them and put them off to the side. And he's going to remove all the check balls that are in the valve body itself. That's approximately 7 check balls that we'll remove. And there is always one red or larger one. Sometimes that will shrink and disappear, but this valve body does have one, and we'll be talking about that a little later. Now, the modifications to this valve body are very simple. We're only really going to make one to the actual valve body itself. So actually, we're going to do that first. And we're going to remove the 1-2 accumulator cover, and we're going to put this spacer rod in the 1-2 accumulator. Now, the rod does have to be trimmed to fit in the bore. It does come too long, so you'll have to shorten it. You'll remove the end plug with the clip, place the plug in the bore. You'll leave the valve in there, and you're going to put the plug back in the end. Now, if the plug does not go flush, you do have to trim the rod. It's not a big deal on a grinder or a cut-off wheel of some sort. But it's important that the plug be able to go in all the way with the clip. If you make it a little too short, that's fine too. All right, that's it for this. We can put that aside. Now comes the crucial part. As I said earlier, the separator plate for the AOD comes in 2 styles.